Gazundering, fair negotiation, or legal exploitation of workers. Gazundering is becoming a growing concern for homeowners and workers across England and Wales. It happens when a buyer reduces an agreed offer before contracts are exchanged, sometimes just days before completion. The seller must then accept less or risk losing the buyer and possibly the property they are purchasing. It is the opposite of gazumping, where a seller accepts a higher offer from somebody else after previously accepting an offer. In England and Wales, both practices remain legal. An accepted offer is not legally binding until contracts are exchanged. Until then, either side can withdraw or attempt to renegotiate the price. The impact on workers. For workers and their families, gazumping and gazundering are not simply property market terms. A last-minute reduction in an agreed price can remove thousands of pounds from a household budget, often far more than a worker could replace through wages or savings. It may affect the deposit available for the next home, increase the mortgage required, or cause the entire chain to collapse. Workers may also lose money already paid for surveys, legal fees, mortgage arrangements, removals, and time away from work. The resulting uncertainty can cause considerable stress, particularly when a family has already arranged schools, employment, childcare, or care responsibilities around the move. A fairer system would recognise that working people cannot easily absorb these sudden financial losses. Is gazundering overtaking gazumping? There is no reliable national database recording every case, so it cannot be stated conclusively that gazundering now happens more frequently than gazumping. However, market conditions have shifted in its direction. Gazumping is associated with the seller's market, where several buyers compete for limited properties. Gazundering becomes more likely in a buyer's market, where sellers face greater competition and purchasers have more negotiating power. In August 2026, the Conveyancing Association reported that more sellers were being affected by gazundering. Higher mortgage costs and the number of homes for sale being close to a 12-year high have strengthened the buyer's position. Nevertheless, the association said deliberate gazundering remained relatively rare. A reduction can be reasonable when a survey reveals subsidence, a damaged roof, a short lease, or another previously unknown problem. It becomes much harder to defend when a buyer waits until the seller has paid legal costs, arranged removals, and committed to another purchase before demanding an unjustified discount. Legal does not automatically mean fair. Last-minute pressure can threaten an entire property chain and cause substantial financial and emotional harm to individuals trying to sell or buy a house. This is intensified when a worker has budgeted on a certain price and then is left needing more finances. The figures behind the problem. Government figures published in 2026 state that an average home purchase takes approximately 120 days and around 1 in 3 transactions falls through. Research identified by HM Land Registry estimates that failed sales cost sellers in England and Wales approximately £400 million each year. The government places the wider annual cost to the economy at up to £1.5 billion. Read the full article at www.workersofengland.co.uk.